right, thanks, Bob. Everybody's talking about all these matchups between these two teams, but the matchup everybody wants to see is the one between Kobe Bryant and Scottie Pippen. Now, I talked to Kobe about that before the game, and he said, yes, these are the kind of situations that he lives for, these kind of challenges. He realized he's going to push Scottie to another level and show Scottie that he can also rise to that level himself. Now, when I asked Scottie about that, Scottie said, well, someone needs to tell Kobe that those 6 championship rings I have, I did not find them on the side of the road, and I'm looking forward to getting my 7th. Bob?
The Blazers lead at 10-9. Bryant with the height advantage on Stoudemire. Can't hit it. Green on the offensive glass. Kobe gives it back to Green, who's open.
What did Phil Jackson tell us before the game? He said not so much rebounding, but extra possession.
Ahmad, thanks. Doug, how important is it that Pippen knows the triangle offense in terms of what he does defensively as Bryant hits the baseline fadeaway?
Well, I think it's very important because he knows where the trigger points are and where, when the ball gets in certain situations, where it puts most pressure on the defense and where he can help with that. So he'll know where to pick and choose to do that. As Stoudemire misses the layup there as he breaks down to Bryant off the dribble.
Which he's done a couple of times already. Rice, catch and shoot, got it. The three-pointer gives him 7. O'Neal, the jumper. Stoudemire lost it. Bryant comes up with it and lays it in.
See, you don't want to give Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal those kind of easy scores. You want them to have to work hard for everything.
And now they are on a 7-0 run and have tied the game at 22, but not for long. Bryant spinning into traffic and laying it in.
See, Damon Stoudemire has got to protect that baseline. Bob, his double team is coming from the top.
Now a steal. Bryant looking for the opening. He finds it in Fox. Another 3. It was tied at 26 at the quarter. The Lakers have outscored Portland 18-2 in the second. Sabonis thought about a 3, had the shot disrupted. Now it's Bonzi Wells. Lakeshore.
Now, can you see what they're doing defensively? They're keeping Shaq in the paint and running Ori at Sabonis to take away that shot.
Speaking of Ori, he is sizzling off the bench with 12 now. Kobe, catch and shoot, got it off the baseline. Wallace knocked away by Harper, and Hart comes out with the steal. Here's Rice. Bryant, tremendous ball movement by the Lakers.
Open is Rice for 2. Danny, how do you like Portland's offense tonight so far?
Well, I like the fact that they're going to Wallace on the post. I think Wallace could get a better shot than that and be a little bit more patient. I'd also like to see Damon Stoudemire get a little bit more involved in the offense. I think he can have his way.
Ron Harper just steamrolled Wallace and brings the Lakers to within 3.
Well, that's the result of them trying to post a lot of these guys to take advantage of size.
Ron Harper from outside douses a 3. Harper is 2 of 4. He's got 5 points. Pippen again gliding on the floor, picked up by Rice. And then slashing inside, and Stoudemire ends up with it for a 2-point shot. Rebound by Rice, and the Lakers want to run. Rice galloping at the other end, shedding Smith and finding Ori, who feeds to Bryant, who launches a 3. Travis Knight comes back into Los Angeles. Kobe Bryant. He had 13 in game 1. He's been outstanding in these playoffs, and Bryant 2 of 3 with 8 points tonight. Kobe's last field goal came in the second quarter. Here's Fisher from outside. It's a 2-point shot.
Kobe with the huge height advantage. The Blazers converge on him. He hits anyway.
What a big shot by Kobe. Got 2 guys up in the air, hits the fadeaway.
Kobe Bryant averaging just 12.5 through the first 2 games. Half of his earlier playoff average. But he's put field goals back-to-back on the last 2 Laker possessions. Kobe, 3 in a row for him. Green from the head of the key. Long rebound taken by Bryant.
There's those
thought he walked.
There's those offensive rebounds. Normally good things happen for the Lakers when they get on the offensive boards.
4 straight jumpers hit by Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant, big first quarter for him. He scored a dozen. Kobe Bryant, another long jumper and another hoop. 14 points in this first quarter. Anthony and Grant in off Mike Dunleavy's bench at the start of this period, and Glenn Rice hits from the side. Derek Fisher out of the corner drills a three. Kobe Bryant. Without him, the Lakers would be nowhere in this first half. He has 16. Kobe Bryant over Altman. 18 first half points for Kobe.
Boy, he has been radar with that jump shot tonight. No layups, but that medium range jump shot has been golden.
Now into Shaq over Sabonis. Trying to get it going. He's got 14. Shaq driving on Sabonis. Tough move. Kobe looking for him. Now puts it on the floor. Off-balance shot is good.
Brilliant maneuver by Kobe Bryant. Since Phil Jackson called the timeout, said stay within the offense, he has done that.
Kobe draws a crowd and finds Harper with a brilliant pass. Kobe Bryant against Ogden. Anthony over to help. Robert Horry to the baseline and a left-hand jam.
The Lakers have energy right now. You can see it.
Into Shaq, guarded by Grant. Trent for the help, leaving Fisher alone. He misses the three. Horry rebounds.
Offensive rebounds. Lakers doing a better job. Second shots mean extra points.
In this case, 3 of them from Kobe. Kobe Bryant, Shaq out to screen for him. Kobe curls into the lane.
Are you kidding me?
He has to be kidding with that.
Oh my goodness, how good was that?
Head of the key. To the side for Harper, who's wide open.
Ron Harper.
7 seconds. Stoudemire out to Sabonis. The fake on Shaq. Into the lane. Ball knocked away. No foul. Bryant's got it. And the game belongs to the Lakers. Here is Shaq. Quick catch and shoot.
That's what he did in game 3. In the second half. Caught it and went up quickly before the double team could swarm him.
Here's Grant inside. Horry blocked it. And it bounces to Bryant.
He's an undersized power forward. It's tough for him to finish around that basket.
Rick Fox. Shaq up top to Fox. He hit one before. Can't hit a second one. Kobe Bryant inside. Got it, plus the foul.
Now the Blazers are going to shoot themselves right now.
Kobe Bryant for 3. The Lakers are on a 17-2 run. Pippen comes racing back against Rice. Bryant got a piece of it. A.C. Green got it for them.
Almost shades of the other night. A.C. Green hit the basket to tie it in the third quarter. If the Lakers score here, Mike Dunleavy's going to have to get a timeout.
Ron Harper from Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant. Boy, that's a difficult shot.
Well, he's driving, and all of a sudden, this big wall stows up. Sabonis, and what's he do? He plants, fades, and hits a shot.
Kobe Bryant for 3. He does what Pippen couldn't do over him at the other end. Kobe Bryant. Horry with the screen. Bryant with the jumper. And the Lakers with a 9-point lead again. Bryant over the smallest Stoudemire. He hit it, and a whistle. Lakers trail by 9 here. O'Neal powers in and cuts it to 7.
Power. Did you see him turn in, and with that left arm?
Bryant brings it to the front court as we start the second quarter. He gets it right back from Robert Horry and slams it emphatically. Bryant over Wells. Pippen on Bryant. Kobe over him. Kobe up in the air finds Rice for 3.
Well, somebody fell asleep that time. I think Scottie Pippen thought that Kobe was going to take the shot. He went in for the rebound.
Scottie Pippen, his first shot is into the hands of Fisher. Kobe Bryant thought about a 3. Now he will. Sabonis' pass is deflected and intercepted by Bryant.
If the Lakers score here, I call timeout right now.
Well, they've scored 4 quick points. Kobe up in the air to find Rice for 3. And just before the shot clock, Glenn Rice hammers home the 3. He's got 10, and more importantly, it's a 4-point game. Kobe cuts it to 7.
What a shot. That ball was on a line drive. I don't know how it went in the basket.
Bryant from Horry.
And that's one of those crowd quieters if you are a Laker fan right now. Kobe, again, with that little jump shot that has been on target here in Portland. You get a stop here, Bob. You got a double-digit lead going in.
Kobe hands it to Shaq, and you can't stop that.
And that's one of the things that the Blazers don't want to give him are those power dunks.
Shaq double team, back to Kobe, fires a 3, and it's a huge one for Kobe Bryant. Kobe's three may come a bit late. Here's Bonzi Wells backing in, taking the shot in the paint and banking it home. He's got 18.
Why not? Everything else is going for him.
He had 17 in game one. This is his biggest game of the series. Kobe Bryant comes back with another three, and as a team, the Lakers have made 9 of 14 threes. Bryant for another three. 3 in a row he's nailed now.
Wow. He's got a piece of tape there on the floor, I think. He's just going right there and shooting it.
Kobe will try another three, and he'll hit it again.
That same spot on the floor. I mean, every one has been right on the money. How about Kobe Bryant? Had his worst game, now has come back and had his best.
Stoudemire into the lane. Swatted out there by Bryant. Kobe Bryant against the smaller Stoudemire. Finds Harper alone. Here's Bryant's first shot. Harper playing with 2 fouls. Gets it into Kobe. Oh, man. Kobe Bryant's three. Got it. Rasheed Wallace with the turnaround that's way short. Bryant into Shaq. Turnaround jumper. That is a tough shot. Kobe. It's a two-pointer. Just inside the line. Shaw to Kobe. A great pass and an emphatic finish. Jim, thank you. The first shot of the second half belongs to Ron Harper. And he brings the Lakers to within 1. Kobe Bryant, cross court to Harper. Thought about a three, moves in for the 2. Kobe Bryant. Shaw tried to provide it and did. Overshot it and banked it in for 3.
I don't think you go to the half shot. Portland is playing too well. Just keep the heat on. Make them have to come up with big shots every single time.
That's slammed down emphatically by Kobe Bryant on the Bonzi Wells shot. Shaquille O'Neal taking a toll too. Kobe Bryant makes it a 3-point game. It's Kobe again. Bryant to Shaq. That's it. I'm not sure if the Lakers won as much as they escaped, but they showed heart, down 16, a huge comeback in the fourth quarter.